Hello world. I wanted to make a video about theology today. I wanted to talk about the Judeo-Christian God, and in particular the roles that he plays in his own story, and the multiplicity of God. First I'm going to talk about God and other gods. There are more than one God, or there is more than one God mentioned in the Bible. Or in the original Hebrew text it's translated from Yahweh, and I've forgotten the second word. So I guess I look like an idiot, but that's okay. Yahweh is the God who punishes, and the other God is the befriending artist God. And it's interesting that polytheism, the roots of the entirety of Western religion, has been forgotten, including the polytheism, the polytheistic roots that even the Judeo-Christian tradition has. Look at stories like Jericho and the Golden Calf, where God literally conquers the people of another God, or David and Goliath. These sort of earmarked children's stories have been transformed into, because these people were without God. This is disingenuous translation, and not something that we should be teaching our children, frankly. This is God destroying other gods, destroying the people of other gods. And even within the Ten Commandments section, he says he is a jealous God who does not want you to have any other gods before him. This is saying, there are other gods in the sky. Don't listen to them. Me, I am God. Which is interesting. And now we have one word for God, or a God would be another word. But when I say the word God, it means, in my language, the Yahweh and whatever else of the Torah and of the Bible. We've gone so far away from polytheism that I have to call someone by the name of God who is already another character, a different God, which is implying, therefore, that God is automatically more powerful, even within the words that I choose to speak it. God is an artist, or the God of this tradition is an artist. God is an intellectual. He is someone who likes to talk and listen to his people, someone who likes to hear what they have to say. One of my favorite quotes is, of course it's not a direct quote, can't say the Hebrew, but one of my favorite quotes out of the Bible is when Abraham stands before God as he's about to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah and says, "Should not the judge of all men be just?" This is a powerful statement. A man standing in front of what he supposes to be the most powerful thing in the entire universe, talking directly to him, and he challenges his authority, his stern judgment of Sodom and Gomorrah. And God lets a few people out and kills the rest. This God is a flawed God. He is a God who displays our most childish instincts by having this heaven, this great shining treehouse in the sky, but you can't get in unless you join his club first. The Judeo-Christian God has a very interesting duality and a very interesting multiplicity. This God who is Jesus in another flesh, the most merciful of all, who will touch, heal, and who would forgive a thief as he was being crucified, and many other things. And then we have God who destroys, God who punishes. This is something that's brought up quite a bit, but I think it's not something that's thought about in a sense of multiple God or flawed God. Now, I'm not Judeo-Christian or atheist. I'm agnostic. I am not sure what's up there, and frankly, I can't imagine how anyone could really be that sure, because it is impossible to understand the mind of God, the body of God, or if there is a God, or gods. But a theology scholar told me something very interesting last night. He said that he was agnostic for years, and then he said, I started to believe in God because, given the alternative, the alternative being that there is nothing, believing in something is good because something is inherently better than nothing. You can take that at face value, as I say, not my words, but I thought very wise statement. I should probably end this video before I get off into a babble and have to delete and start over. But I would really love to hear all of your thoughts on all of these things. So, from the whole damnation, peace and pieces.